What's up, y'all? Welcome back to ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Isaiah. And y'all, the Detroit Lions have traded for three-time Pro Bowl edge rusher Za'Darius Smith from the Cleveland Browns. And I think this trade makes the Detroit Lions the clear favorites to come out of the NFC because to me, y'all, edge rusher was the only weakness on this Lions roster. Even when Aiden Hutchinson was still in the lineup, they really needed another edge rusher to go alongside him. But once Aiden Hutchinson suffered his season-ending injury, they were in desperate need of somebody that could consistently get after the quarterback, and that is what they have in Za'Darius Smith. If you look at Za'Darius Smith, man, he already has 5 sacks through 9 games so far. He's on pace for 9 sacks, which is really good. He's been a very productive pass rusher in this league, y'all. During his career, he has 65 career sacks. But he's also a pretty good run stopper. He can really set the edge, make plays in the run game. So when you look at this from a fit perspective, I mean, this is an amazing fit. Za'Darius Smith, he's a very good player, y'all. I know he's 32 years old, but I still think he has 3 or 4 more years left in him. And now he gives the Lions somebody that can consistently get after the quarterback and that can be a game changer, y'all, because once Aiden Hutchinson left the lineup and got injured, you really saw that the Detroit Lions did not have anybody that could get after the quarterback. I mean, Aleem McNeil was their best pass rusher before this trade. And listen, Aleem McNeil is a good player, but he should not be your best pass rusher. He should not be the guy you're relying on to be a sack master. That's not his job, right? As a nose tackle. But now you bring in Za'Darius Smith, and this defense just got so much better. I mean, the Lions already have one of the best defenses in the league. They only give them 18.5 points per game, and that was due really to the play of their secondary, man. Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph being elite. Kirby Joseph is tied for most interceptions in the league with 6, man. Brian Branch, he has a 90.7 Pro Football Focus grade. So this secondary has been playing well. They also have Jack Campbell at linebacker, Malcolm Rodriguez, Alex Anzalone. I mean, this is a really good defense already, but now it just got even better because now they have a legit guy that can get after the quarterback, y'all, that can make plays in the run game. And I also love Za'Darius Smith, just how he's going to fit this Lions culture. We know Dan Campbell, he's a tough, no-nonsense guy, but Dan Campbell's also a pretty fun coach. He brings a little bit of swagger to him. That's what Za'Darius Smith is, man. He's a tough guy. He also possesses that same swagger. So I just think this is a match made in heaven for Za'Darius Smith and for the Lions, y'all. And the rest of the NFC should really, really be scared because the Lions already had a great team. I mean, I think every player on their team, y'all, is either good or great. I mean, literally every single position on their team is a really good to great player. Very rare to see. I think this roster has been put together very well by their GM, Brad Holmes. He's one of the best GMs in the league. This is another great trade by him, y'all. He recognized, hey, yes, my team is already really great, but if we really want to have, a legitimate shot of going to the Super Bowl and winning it, we need to have a guy that can get after the quarterback, y'all. That edge rusher position in today's league is a very premium position. A lot of teams are looking for that star/superstar edge rusher because everyone knows you need a guy that can get after the quarterback, man. You look at the 2 highest paid positions, y'all, in the NFL is what? It's quarterbacks and it's edge rushers. Why? Because a quarterback, you need an elite quarterback to win a lot of games, and then you need an elite edge rusher to get after those quarterbacks and help your team win games. And now the Lions have that. So again, I love this fit, y'all. This defense just got so much better. And I think when you look at the Lions now, I think that it's a big gap, y'all, between them and the rest of the NFC. Now, there are a lot of good teams in the NFC. You have the Commanders, you have the Eagles, you have the Packers, you have the Falcons, and you also have a surprise team in the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings, y'all. But I just think the Detroit Lions are so far ahead of those teams that I don't really think those teams going to have a shot to beat the Detroit Lions. So I would not be surprised if the Lions end up winning 14 or 15 games. I mean, seriously, this roster is absolutely stacked. I love what the Lions have going on. And now adding Za'Darius Smith to a team that was already elite, whew, man, the Lions are going to be a very tough out. And I think they are headed to the Super Bowl, y'all. So there y'all have it. There was another episode of Sports Podcast. Remember, y'all, laughs, good messages of what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm in it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.